Welcome everyone to Chessbiz TV, episode 231. Today is March 29th, 2016. We're going to play some Crazyhouse today. It's a chess variant where when you capture something, it becomes yours and you can add it to the board later in the game. And that's pretty exciting, pretty fun. I read the interview with one of the world's best Crazyhouse players, and I saw that you don't have to sacrifice all your pieces on move 2. So we're going to go do that right now. Here we are on the website, lichess.org. 1-4 seems like a good time control. It's kind of one of my favorite time controls. So I have been playing Crazyhouse, where if in doubt, throw it out. You know, I've got the bishop c4 out there. I've put a challenge out there. That's why. We're just waiting for our game. That's why my face is filled up the whole screen. Put the bishop out there on c4, and then, I wonder what I should do. And I take that f7 pawn. I just lose my bishop because it pulls the king out. And then, knight g5. Oh, he got back. Oh, he's defending. Oh, never mind. I lose, right? So today we're going to try a different kind of strategy. Instead of throwing away the pieces, we're going to play a little bit defensively. And instead, we're going to take all his pieces. So as a defender, your goal is to not die. But when you don't die, you pretty much win because you have a fistful, or in this case, a pocket full of pieces. Let's see what I'm missing here. If I click this button, there's all these challenges I'm missing. There's no crazy houses here, though. Oh, there is one right here, the necessary evil. Nah, that's a little slow. I prefer the 1+4. Maybe someone will join my challenge. My rating range is okay. I like to put this at 1600 because when you create a new account, you're at 1500. So this means that you have to at least have won a game or two in order to qualify to play the Wiz. In the correspondence tab, we could play one of these infinity games. Oh, it's a good thing that happened. I did not want to play an infinity game. Hi, good luck and have fun. So we're playing some Crazyhouse. As the black pieces, you already are a bit defensive, but let's see exactly how this goes. I'm going to move my logo. Now that I've started the game, I can see exactly what this problem is. I'm going to move my website down here because obviously that's covering up the pocket. So normally I would think, oh, just throw away my bishop. But as you can see, he doesn't want to do that, so why would I want to? Now I've got bishop here, which I'll play. And as part of defending is trading down. That is not true, by the way, in Crazyhouse. In Crazyhouse, you do not trade when you're defending, unless you like losing, because that's not how you defend. Oh, I like this move, so let's not die here. Maybe knight f6. He drops his bishop here, and then here. I'm hitting both of these at once. I'm going to try knight f6. The queen really needs to move to one of these squares to help hold f7, but this move allows me to have a moment to get my knight up in here, which is, very active position for my knight. I can drop my second knight in one of these squares if I want to lose it for nothing, so that's always nice to have that option as well. I think I'm going to play h6 here just to stop anything from pinning my knight, because I really like that knight, so that's going to be my move there. Oh, yes, this is my example. For example, see this right here? Oh, I'm attacking his king and queen at the same time. This is not just called a fork, it's called a royal fork, where he feels royally forked. It's very unpleasant to have that happen. So now, what do we do? Offensive or defensive? Well, if he takes this, probably offensive. Should I put my king out? Probably out, right? No, straight back is better. Oh, but then there's that move. I guess I better not go straight back. I can be a little bit faithful. That would be a fork as well. I've got king e7. I don't really like this because the diagonal is pretty open, but back here, those are bad moves because he can drop something here that moves diagonally. I'm thinking maybe king e7 now. The diagonals are pretty well covered. Just don't let him take a knight, except that's the first thing he's going to do is take this knight, and then he'll be able to drop it in these areas. So that's not very good. This is a difficult situation. I'm going to play this because he can't do anything with his pawn and bishop in this position. And then I'll put my bishop here. No, here. Just enough to cover these two squares. Just enough. Now, I think he should play this move. Yep. And so now I'm in deadly danger. So I need to come up with a winning move. Like this. Oh, checkmate! Never say never when you're checkmating. That's a pretty stupid sequence of words that I just put together into a sentence. However, when you checkmate somebody, it doesn't really matter what you say because they're still in checkmate. You can say the dog dropped the bone. They'll be like, what? That doesn't make any sense. It's like, I know, but you're in checkmate, man. It doesn't matter what you say. He says nice colon D. I'm going to say D colon, which is actually a sad face, but upside down sad face. But it's an angry face, because if I took that rook, there would have been some angry bishops and pawns and knights here. He would have put his knight right here. I couldn't take back. Then he'd have pawns and knights killing me. So that would have been pretty painful. But I just took out this guy. He's 2,000 rated. I'm only 1881. Now, you want to know why I'm rated that? Because I'm always streaming when I play Crazyhouse. And when you stream, you lose. You should try it, by the way. I got a message the other day from someone who's like, "You're so grand. I wish I could stream." And that's basically the message. And he was like, "How do I stream? I want to stream." Hello, quack quack. So what's the move right here? It's this one, right? Yes. Let me see if I can find the message, because I have a sneaking suspicion about the sender of that message. I just want to play this move. I'm scared of that square. Let's go to my messages section of the website here. I'm doing this off screen so you guys can't see my inbox, because it's full of money right now, my inbox. Oh, I wouldn't want to be embarrassed by that. Oh, I should play this move. I want to get that out there and get that thing. Okay, so who is this one from? Well, that's interesting. That's really interesting. My suspicions are confirmed. The suspicions were that the message was received from someone whose name was slightly familiar. And now I realize that the message was not only slightly familiar, it's staring me in the face right now. I got a message from, okay, so I'm going to take this knight, and then I'm going to do the same thing to him twice. Do you think he's going to enjoy? Do you enjoy dying 2 times in the same manner? If I play here, he sacrifices his bishop. I take it. Ooh, there's every diagonals. He could put his bishop here, but he'll run out of things, so I'll just try to survive that. I do need to take this, though. The message was from none other than Chessy96. I got a message from this guy. He's like, "Well, sir," or madam, because you never know on the internet, "what if I streamed? Any advices?" Or whatever the message said. I don't even care. It was something about streaming. And the interesting thing is he's not streaming right now. Instead, he's just beating me streaming. Yeah, it's very subtle question. "Hello, ChessWiz. I want to be a new streamer on Lichess. So I thought it would be a good idea." Hold on, I can't see. Now I can read it better. Of course, it is kind of invading onto my time control. I can't really see what my clock says anymore, but let's play this. I don't like these moves. Oh, now he got a knight for the bishop. What'll I do? Oh, I'll win, of course. Watch me sacrifice here. Now he's going to get a bishop for the knight. I'll just play straight back. See how defensive I'm playing? This is perfect for the name of the episode, Defensive Crazyhouse. I mean, I'm not even checkmate right now. That's how defensive I am. Very, very defensive. It seems kind of symmetrical. That's even more defensive, because I'm a white player. You'd think I would checkmate by now, so this is definitely defensive. What does it say? Oh, he starts off with a flattering remark. Ooh. I better bring my queen up in here, because I don't want to bring my king to this square. Then he would be dropping things on these squares. It would be painful. In fact, he's still going to do that, but he'll probably start with a pawn right here. You know, I can do this same tactic to him, so this is humorous to me. He says, "Hello, I want to be a new streamer on Lichess, so I thought it might be a good idea to learn from the best." Winking face. And now I'm running out of time reading his message, so that's a very strong attack. The read message while running out of time attack is a good one. This is dangerous. I feel like I'm losing because of these dark squares. I push that so I can come in here quickly. My tactic is not as good as his. I remember his being so awesome, pinning the rook, and my tactic is save the queen, because you're going to lose. Not as good. Definitely not as good. So he's got these great squares. Oh, this is very bad for me. However, it's very fitting to the strategy, to my strategy. You know, I went this way because I thought about this way, and I'm like, that's really bad. Guess I'll go the other way. I don't know if it's bad or not, but this way is really bad. So now I'm trading my queen for a... it's probably not good, right? Trading my queen for a knight. Probably a bad trade. We'll have to wait and see. Could have turned out to be a brilliancy. Oh, here I thought he was going to take my rook, and he just checkmates me. Well, that was exciting not. So apparently this, doing the tactic first is quite an advantage. This is brilliant, brilliant move. D5 right here, smart move. Because, you know, I was planning the same thing. Take this and drop my bishop here, pin his rook. But with D5, I was flabbergasted and simultaneously flummoxed and flabbergasted. I could not deal with this. Captures and knight F5, just really hitting these dark squares. And I've got nothing for it. I need my pawn here, but he took it hours ago. It's very bad. So what about this? What about this flattery? Whoops, I missed a message from him. Let's leave this page. Oh, it's a rematch. That's dumb. I'll send him an O face, which means I'm surprised you beat me because I'm streaming right now. I always win. It says, I want to be a new streamer on Light Chess. I thought I might be going to learn from the best, winking face. We're reading this message, okay? It's only going to take another half hour to get to the next sentence. For this reason, I clicked through your archive on YouTube and looked up how well you started. Oh, no, you did. That's terrible. Oh, I need to respond to the chat. There's like a whole essay that's been written to me here. It says, I hate MATLAB. Oh, you do, huh? I'm sorry. What did MATLAB ever do to you? I hate C#. I hate Java. Oh, I also hate Java. We have common, Matt. We have common in Matt. Could be a typo. We have common in Matt. Yeah, we both have the same Matt. That's interesting. Is your Matt my Matt? It's like we have the same Matt. So there's some haters of some tools. This is like a computer community because I think I'll take this because I'm on the computer right now. But you're basically talking about the tools of computer. Java and C# are ways to do things with computers. They're programming languages. So when you say, I hate Java, I hate C#, that's just kind of like saying I hate my life because your life is computers and you hate it. You know, it'd be like, you know, if you go to a construction site and you walk up and what are they talking about? The workers are sitting around, you know, having their lunch and they say, I hate hammers. And the other guy's like, yeah, I hate jackhammers. Yeah, I hate wrenches. Me too. Wrenches suck, man. Wrenches are terrible. That's what it's like. You guys are just insulting your own tools here. You really hate your tools, apparently. Which, you know, it makes sense. I bet construction workers really do hate hammers. I just don't hear it because I'm on the computer, not hanging out with them. It makes sense to me. What if I bishop here? I'll lose it for nothing. That doesn't seem very smart. I should probably castle because I'm dying. But what about queen h4? That would actually pin that pawn to this bishop. But somehow I think that wouldn't really have a great effect on that pawn. I feel endangered. And maybe it's just me being endangered on time. I'll castle. But I don't feel safe doing it. Oh, he's just going to take this pawn. He's just going to checkmate. Look at this. And 2 knights in the pocket. That's what you say when knights are going to checkmate you. You say, oh, 2 knights in the pocket. Makes you seem sophisticated. So even though you just got checkmated, people who are watching are like, oh, that man, he has sophistication. He has 2 knights in the pocket. The way he talks is just fantastic. It makes me want to watch his show. Click through your archive to see how well you started. Here comes that message again. You can see it popping out. Oh, I wonder how much time ChessWhiz has. Looked it up on YouTube. It's confusing because I couldn't find episode 12. What happened to it? Maybe you have some tips how to do well in streaming and getting some viewers. Yes, I have tips for getting some viewers. I've got tips for all of you for getting some viewers. Actually, I'm just kidding. I don't have any tips. You know, I don't have any viewers. I mean, look around you. You're like, you see anyone watching this right now? You're the only person in the room. You might have some spouse or something watching, but if you look over there, the spouse is probably wishing you would turn down the sound, not saying, "Hey, can I watch ChessWhiz? I think that's lots of fun. ChessWhiz is great." No, there aren't any other viewers interested in viewing. They're just stuck there in the same room with you, wishing you would turn it down. That doesn't really count. That is the same. Oh, wowie. Okay, I'll trade queens, and then I'll put my queen here again. I'm going to try to checkmate him simply by adding queens till he's in checkmate. See if this works. Okay, adding things here. Whoa. Yeah, advice to get viewers. That's a great question. I wish someone would give me that advice. Just keep sacrificing my things. What do you think of my strategy? Pretty strong, huh? Just keep putting things on. And now, the brilliant sacrifice. This feels stupid. But look at all these knights I can take. At my choice, right? Anytime I'm like, which one do I want? Oh, I can have either one. laughing because that's all I can do. Either that or cry. Are you of Bosnian descent? Ask someone in the chat, but I'm ignoring him, so. Oh, he escaped! What'll I do? I'll put my knight here. And then I'll take it with my queen. Attacking this bishop. Because I don't have any bishops. I'm making a collection of things, and it doesn't include bishops yet, but I'm really excited to get that 1925 bishop and put it in my collection. Ooh, you got checks right there. Oh, that's brilliant, but now I can take this one. Oh, it doesn't count. It's not any good. This is exciting. So much for defensive. Kind of went offensive here. Now I'm on a traveling extended leave here. I think I'll add a pawn because I have plenty of those. I'm dying. This is definitely exciting. So what if I take this? He'll probably put a pawn here, and then when I move up, a pawn here, and then when I move up, he'll checkmate me for sure. Oh, but that's my only option. Well, that definitely narrows it down. If it's my only option, I don't even need to think about it. Just die in that direction. David Sanders says, no, it's just a specific hammer that I hate. It's not like all hammers. It's just the hammer that I use. I hate it. Okay. I hope I don't die here. I feel a little unsafe, but maybe I'm totally safe. It could be an illusion of unsafety that I'm experiencing right now. I hope it is. Okay, so now I take that. Oh, no, you're going to die. Looks like you're going to die because I'm not in check. Not a good thing to not check your opponent when he's got his king on g3. Because I'm going to checkmate you in the face right now. Oh, I should have just put a pawn right here, checkmate. Of course, I'll just do that soon. Yeah, I think he's a checkmate. Wow, this was exciting. Here and here. Why didn't I just checkmate him? All I have is a queen here. And what should I add in this position? Here and here. Oh, he's getting away. Oh, no. And here. Just keep putting things on. Eventually, he'll wish that he were dead. Man, I wanted to unload the whole pocket. I'm so disappointed. I had a knight and a bishop left over, and now a rook because of that sacrifice. Wow, what a great game. What a great game. I mean, I'm looking here like, oh no, I'm taking everything, but it's not checkmate. And then we have this position. What do you guys think is going to happen? Can you look ahead? This is a test of your Crazyhouse ability. Can you look ahead 19 moves and see the white king on a1? This is definitely a Grandmaster level challenge. Suddenly I had no material to check you, :D. This is definitely a D: moment right now. So of course this is forced, right? This sequence, there's nothing to do about that. But then at this point, he takes that, makes sense, right? Pick up another piece to drop. This move, oh, did he have a knight? He had a knight here, so maybe knight here instead. But I do get to run this way. And then put the bishop here. Is that any better? He doesn't have any power pieces. It's all minor stuff. So pulls me out. Feels like this should be a checkmate. Pawn here, pulls me up, and then I think you've got it, man. I think you've got it. Maybe pawn here at this point. Okay. So then I have to move here, and then you can put your knight anywhere as checkmate. So where's it going to be? Here. No, that's not going to work because I'll just sacrifice my queen. Oh, it's an easy strategy. No, that is going to work. No, because you have to take then it's my turn. So that might not work. Let's find a better checkmate. Pawn, I have to go up. Guys, do you see this? My cat is watching you. That counts. So many mates missed. Knight at h5. Yeah, okay, I looked at that. So let's look at some analysis here. Let's play. I don't care. I don't care what happens. I won, and that's what matters. So there's a bunch of moves being suggested in chat. They're moves and they're being. They're like move beings. They're like human beings, but they're moves. King f4. It's not even f4. It's also illegal. Oh no, I've never been in this position. I guess I'll cheat. Remember my king 2 squares. Okay, so my strong move right now, h3. I've won 2/3 of my games with this move today, so it must be good. I'm going to do the same thing to him. No, he stopped me with move of brilliance. Should I just play there anyway? He takes, my knight takes, and then I've got 2 attackers on f7? No. Okay, how about c3? That keeps the defensive mindset with us here. I don't like bishop e3 though, because if the pawn pulls out, then g3 is a weakness. Let's try this way. Oh, look at that. He did what I didn't want to do. So let's put something here. Should I put a bishop there, though? That's a big piece. Pfft. I'll do it. All I had was a bishop, so I put it there. Okay, trades are good for me. Now I'll put another bishop there. This does not work, man. How are you 2025 playing the same move over and over? You had this problem last game, trying to defend yourself. And remember, it was like queen at h4. Then we traded queens. Then you're like, oh no, queen at h4 is slower now. And it didn't get better from there. So this move, and now I really want a pawn. Okay. See how this happens over and over? I'm sure you're learning from this experience. Now your king has moved up. And now here. It does open this up. Maybe you did get something good from this. Maybe I shouldn't insult my opponents till after I beat them. I'm ignoring you. Hold your horses tight. Please stop saying things in the chat or I'll ban you. It's a common thing. You know how when you turn on ChessWiz TV, you're probably going to see ChessWiz losing to Rondep. That's basically what happens. You're also going to see ChessWiz ignoring hold your horses tight. But the interesting thing about that is you can't tell it's happening. You think, oh, I see Crazyhouse here. And you just don't know if this is like simultaneous performance of Crazyhouse and ignoring HYHT is what I call them for short so that I can save my breath when I'm thinking about somebody I'm ignoring. All right, so I'm going to sacrifice all the things right here. I want to do it. Should I? Should I do it? Take. And then I have a pawn, which is what I wanted. I need more pawns. More pawns. Here. Trades are good for me. His king is up here like this. So let's trade these. And knight g4, you know, I can do something with that. So he does trade. I want to play knight h4 and start attacking g6. But, oh, more trades are possible now. We're going to get a lot of trades. Okay, I'll trade. This is very deadly for me now, so I need to win. Oh, he doesn't take that way. Well, it's still deadly. I still need to win. In conclusion, I need to win. Let's just put him out here. At least that's more trades, which are obviously good for the defender. It's not, by the way. Okay, so somebody's gonna die. Let's try it. Let's try to make it him. Because if it's gonna be somebody, might as well be your opponent, right? Rook at g4 looks kind of fun. So win a queen. Take that queen off the board should help, right? Because he's going to drop his bishop here, and then his knight here, and then another bishop here, something like that. So this changes everything. Sacrificing all my pieces to win his queen. Okay. See that king on the third rank? That's not what you want to be doing. So what about queen at here? Queen at h5, king over. What about bishop at h5? That seems good. And then... I'm not taking all the things for free, but it's pretty close. So now I'm out of things. How disappointing. What a stupid move. I'm on the attack. Free pawn. Your turn. Yeah, I'm hoping to take this knight and just put it here. See if it works. He has only 100 pieces in his pocket. When he runs out, then I'll be safe again. So let's see what he can do against the castle's position. I've been in this shape before, so I feel confident. He has no Tesuji here. Bishop g6 was better. 3 knights in the pocket. Who has 3 knights in the pocket, man? It's sure not me. Let's take more pawns. Probably a mistake. Okay. I think I'm going to take this. I thought you were crazy, but now I'm sure. Put more things on. Knight at c7, you'll totally entrap me. I should have just taken that rook while I could. Now he has a queen. Very deadly. Oh no. What's going to happen? I'm going to play queen h5. I'm going to put my rook here. I didn't take a rook. Oh no, I didn't take a rook. Uh-oh. Block me with something I want to take. Okay, knight here. Should I lose another queen? Probably not. There's a limit to how many queens it's a good idea to lose, and it's about 0. So this is probably not good. This didn't go well. You know, it felt good until I just lost everything. Keep going, though. It's not over. He has 2 queens, but I'm in this shape. It's very strong. Maybe I'll survive 2 queens attack. It could work. So now I've taken a... What did I take? A bishop. Okay, so look at all these things. Wait a minute. I'm going to win. I'll just put my rook right here. Oh, man, how did I win this game? Wow, thank you, Chessy96, for those small mistakes. Appreciate those. Making ChessWiz look nice and smart. You are so brilliant. This requires a colon, right paren, which you might think is a guy with 2 mouths. And if you think that, you're right. I made a guy with 2 mouths. That's how happy I am. In fact, that's giving 3 mouths. That was fantastic. Wow, ChessWiz won a lot of games this episode. It's actually over right now. Oh, thanks for joining us. If you just tuned in, you must be super disappointed right now because you're going to have to live like non-ChessWizly for a long time. Here's some announcements, by the way, and I should have said these at the beginning because they're important announcements. First of all, we're changing the schedule on Saturday only, and we're moving it up by 5.5 hours. Did you catch that? So if you used to watch at 3 p.m. GMT, now it's 8:30 p.m. GMT just on Saturday. And that's because we're starting a new tournament series, and that's called the ChessWiz Clash. So if you go to the chesswiz.tv website, which is obviously down here in the lower left corner, there's new things on this website. For Exalander on the calendar, we have the ChessWiz Clash. It's anti-chess, which is definitely creating a stir. Then under tournaments, there's a new tournaments tab. It's got anti-chess, nice prize pool there. You can learn about the ChessWiz Clash. You should do that. And then the archive page is a wall of text so that you will actually become bored on this website, because people came to this website and they were like done with it in 2 seconds. That's not okay, guys. I'm trying to like capture your brain so that you can never escape until you finish reading all the words. So I put lots of words on the website so that you would be encaptured. So the new schedule is 3 p.m. Tuesday, 3 p.m. Thursday, and 8:30 p.m. Saturday. And that's the GMT time zone. If you're in the United States, then on the West Coast, that's 8 a.m., 1:30 p.m. And if you're on the East Coast, that's 11 a.m., 4:30 p.m. And if you're not in any of those places, I hope you got confused. This has been ChessWiz TV. Thanks for watching.